Sup guys, this is the TFV12. Good evening YouTube, this is NSJC Vaping, I'm Perry and this is Mark.
What's up guys?
So this evening we're going to be taking a look at the Cloud Beast. It is the Smok TFV12. So annoyingly, the box that we've received has got these stickers on. I'll read it out. This product contains nicotine, which is a highly addictive substance.
Which it doesn't.
Which it, yeah, not unless you put it in it. But anyway, so yeah, annoyingly our box has got these stickers all over it. But anyway, let's jump down. Let's get this man unboxing it. Let's take a look.
Hi guys, Mark here. So yeah, we're going to take a closer look at the TFV12. Standard Smok wrapping. A little bit tricky to get off. But yeah, so there we go. We've got the scratch security check to reveal it's authentic. Stipulated that it comes with 3 coils. So yeah, let's get inside and have a look. And there we are. Smok always do it. Most people do it now. They put this silica gel in there. So this is the tank. It's ridiculously big. Yep, take that out and put that to one side. See what else we get with it. A nice foam insert. Got a little user manual here. There's a little QR scanner there to probably give you instructions on how to use it, how to set it up, but we will show you that. It's got a check card and it's passed, which is good. And then yeah, inside we have a bag of goodies. Looks like we've got like a 510 adapter in there, some O-rings, some seals. We've got some more silica gel. Couple of vape bands. We've got a really big coil head and another really big coil head, but we'll jump down and take a closer look at those. This is what you're going to get inside your box. What we're going to do is we're going to strip it down. We're going to start from the base and we're going to work our way up, have a little bit of a chat about it, show you guys how to build it up, and then we're going to put some juice in it, wick it, and then we're going to have a little chat about it. So let's start right at the bottom and talk about this 510. Now this does protrude past the threads. It is well insulated. It's non-adjustable. Talking about the air slots, they're massive, absolutely ginormous, and it is obviously duplicated on the other side, and it spins. So it's not clicky, it just spins. So whatever you do on one side, it's going to do on the other. We're going to talk about dimensions really quickly. Now, 25mm at the bottom, 27mm on the grippy bit. The actual glass section tapers down to 27, then it comes back up to 28, which is these grippy bits. So there's quite a few measurements in there. So it's massive. There's no other way of saying it. It's ginormous. Now you'll notice in the bottom, you may or may not notice, but in the bottom of here you've got a number 1, and you've also got a number 1 on the bottom of your chimney piece. I'm assuming there's some sort of a pairing. Now, with this particular tank you get 3 coils, and those 3 coils are the V12, T12, V12 and V12 quad 4. So yeah, these are basically them. All 3 together. So you've got dual, single and multiple. They look, this one's here, which is the 0.15, is sort of parallel wrapped. This one's singular wrapped, which is the 0.15 as well. And this one here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coils is a 0.12. Now they actually give ratings on these coils, starting from left to right. The 0.12, 60 watts to 350 watts, best 130 to 200. 0.15, 60 to 190 watts, best 90 to 160 watts. And again 0.15, 60 to 200 watts, best 90 to 130 watts. These two, fairly similar wicking holes. This one here has got this cool effect. I'm not entirely sure why, but it is absolutely massive. I'm assuming for better wicking. But what we're going to do is we're going to install the one that came pre-installed, which is this one here. And to do this, we're going to take our airflow control and always just make sure that your rubbers and your seals are all fully aligned. And we're just going to screw this lightly into place, like so. earlier on I was talking about the grippy bit. This is what it's good for, because you can actually grip hold of this. It's very handy. So again, we just want to make sure, and then you'll see it really does push that 510 out. It is very protruding. Now, next we're going to go to our airflow control piece. We've got our standard Pyrex glass here that obviously we're going to slot over, but we're going to talk about this first. So this is a chimney section. It sort of tapers in, as you can see, tapers into your chimney section, and then obviously you've got your drip tip in here that will come out. There we go. Very, very wide bore drip tip, so you can put you've got an adapter piece inside your bag a bit, so you can put all your custom drip tips on there. Standard Smok top flow. Oh, there we go. Let's just push that drip tip back in. The top fill works really, really well, and the one thing they have done is made this kidney shape really, really big, so you can get all sorts of juice filling bottles in there, even the little pipette styles down to your little squeezy bottles, which I think is good, you know. And again, they've given us this grippy section on the top. I like that. A nice big O-ring there, singular O-ring, and then another slightly smaller one on this chimney section that seals up with the top of your coil head. So the next thing we're going to do is just grab our glass. Doesn't matter which way you put this glass on, you just push it on and twist and hold in place like so. Next thing we're going to do is take our chimney section. This is where this O-ring here comes into play, and then this one, and that screws into the top. I always sort of back spin these just to get the threads aligned, so we know we're not going to be cross threading them. And there we go, and you'll feel it nip up, and then this is what these two grippy bits are for. Look. So you can just nip, and it puts a little extra turn on the coil head, and there we go. It's fully assembled, fully ready to go. So you've got these really cool vape bands. If you want to put them on, go ahead. If you don't, well, you don't have to. So guys, I hope you like the unboxing and the quick look at the V12. Now, with the amount of tanks that are flooding the market at the moment, just before the TBD crush us to pieces, we looked at the 120, and now obviously we have the V12. I can't help but think that this thing is ridiculously big.
It is huge. It is absolutely monstrous. We just compared it to the TFV4, which, you know, height-wise, pretty much the same, but
width, girth.
It's girthy.
It's girthy.
It's
if
girthy.
you like a girth, you're gonna like this. But for me, is it something that I would really use? Something that I would really vape on a daily basis? Going by what they state on the coils, which we both decided it's quite a good thing to have the best rated on there. Obviously, that's down to what they say is the best. It's not down to what you as vapors are going to find the best. But such high wattages. The one that's in there is rated like 350 watts.
Yeah, I mean,
nobody in their right mind is going to be vaping at 350 watts.
No. This one in here, it says the best starts at 130 watts. I've got this sitting at 100 watts. Yeah. We tried it at 130 watts. It just got too hot.
So hot. It gets
really
so
hot, really quickly.
I think that is genuinely the issue with a lot of these sub-ohm tanks now. They're pushing you to vape at such high wattages, but I feel, I mean, unless you're going to be running like a quad 18650 device, you're not going to be going that way.
No.
That goes to what, 220?
This goes to 220.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you can't even reach maximum output. This only goes to 150 watts. I don't vape anything above 100 watts. Actually, 80 watts. Yeah. Nothing I vape is above 80 watts. So I think that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Personally. But if we actually break it down and we actually, is it well made? Yes, of course it's well made.
It is really well made. I like the airflow at the bottom. I do like the design. I like the way the coil sits into the chimney. That's really good. And the drip tip is replaceable, and you've got the 510 adapter in there. It is a really well built device. It really is.
The wicking holes on that, if I could take that just for 1 second, the wicking holes on the side of this particular coil, I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a wicking hole for each individual coil that's in here. And that's good, so it's gonna wick very, very well, and it does. We initially had a problem with this when we first put it together. It started leaking, and it was down to a little O-ring, a little black O-ring on the bottom of these coil heads. You've got a big red one that secures where your leads come down, and then you've got a black one that actually secures where your coil head sits into your airflow control. We had an issue with that. It probably wasn't seated right.
Yeah.
So we have to say that's exactly how it came to us. The standard Smok flick to one side opening, I have found that, you know, comparing it to the TFV4, the kidney hole shape is a lot bigger. You managed to fill it with that.
Yeah, I did manage to fill it with this. You know,
one of those twist up release bottles. But you know, only time is really going to tell with this.
Yeah.
I think first thoughts for me, yes, I have no doubt in my mind that this is going to perform and this is going to give people huge, massive clouds of vapour. Flavour, I don't know. That's going to depend on the coil heads. We're going to go through and we're going to try them. But for me, it's so big. It's so big. I mean, I don't have a device that would sit and look right on. No,
and that's like I say. It doesn't look particularly right on the Smok G Priv, but you know, it is what it is.
I don't think it's you know, it's not a negative review about this product. It's purely just our thoughts on what we've got.
And you know, I started on tanks, and I feel like I would be happy with this, and so I probably will use it as my daily driver for a little bit of time and see where it takes me. But if you want your Cloud Beast, guys, go out and get one of these, because yeah, it does definitely do what it says on the box. Anyway, we've been NSJC Vaping. I hope you're liking what you're seeing. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and also share the videos, and we will see you in the next one. Take care,
guys.